and it has been a long ass time on that. But you know, I got other Fortnite epic moments up. Holy fuck, what is that? Was that's a Mustang, right? Is that in the Gran Turismo section? There's a fucking Red Bull now. Holy shit. Holy shit, guys. I was legit, I started this broadcast for a completely different vehicle. But the Red Bull is back. Dude, this is insane. Okay, so I got rid of the game. I got rid of this game for a pretty long amount of time. I just got it back. And I was looking through the cars and stuff that came through, dude. Holy fuck. The Red Bull is back. This is what I was making the video on. We made our most viewed video. 1,700 views on the Nissan Nismo glitched car. Okay, that was the 2015. This is the 2017. Kind of a big difference. But the fact is, this is an amazing car. I really want to get this thing like soon. I want to grind out the money for it. I want to get the car. But now that I see that Red Bull, man, oh my god. Oh, Gran Turismo 6 is coming to this game, dude. This is mind-blowing, man. I'm flipping shit right now. The Red Bull and that Mustang looked fucking beautiful. Just, oh my god, you know, orgasmic kind of shit. We're gonna get into a lobby real quick. We're gonna find a race lobby as fast as we can. Try to get back. I don't want anybody like up in the comment section telling me, oh bro, you're shit, bro. It has been a long time since I played this game. I don't remember all the controls. So I'm not a good driver right now. But I'm definitely gonna get a BMW i3. That's that van piece of shit. I wonder if he's fast and clean. Alright, well, go to Canada. Drake said he gonna put some strings up. Let me check my calendar. But yeah, bro, we're gonna grind out these things. We're gonna get the money for it. We got this shit down. Bro, I really hope they're gonna put it to where we can use mics in lobbies like they did for Gran Turismo 6. Gran Turismo 6 was a great game. If they remastered it for this game, dude, I would get rid of Sport instantly and get 6. Because 6, everybody knows, 6 was a way better fucking game than this. Honestly. There are no cars that meet the regulations. What is the regulations? I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I both right now, and I need you in my life. Unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now. Yeah, I'm both. Shit, I don't have any GR2s. God, man. Fuck. Why do people have to be such pricks? Bro. Quick starts, clean kick. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and join up on this lobby. We need to get going. GR3, I've got GR3s, boy, let's get it. I'm good with GR3 cars. GR2s, I used to have a GR2. I think it was the Lamborghini Huracan track car that I had was the GR2, and I was pretty good with GR2, but there's a lot more people that were a lot better than I was, so I just kind of gave up on GR2s. But GRX, GR1, and GR3, I've got down shit. I've got that thing down, like, I can drive these cars like it's nothing. I'm gonna have to switch to automatic though because I'm not really good at this manual shit right now. Oh, I'm locked. Okay. No problemo, my guy. Fuck. Alright, there it is. Oh, I love the pink on this GTR. I don't know why, man. But this car... Oh, nope. I'm not starting this yet. I've got to take off that ABS. That ABS will fuck me up, man. What track are we on? Ship. Oh, sorry, I had to pop my back. Oh yeah, this one's definitely gonna do me good in the race. Damn, I forgot about them grass patch. Fuck this, man. He ain't gonna start the damn race. I ain't gonna spend my time driving around the fucking circle. I swear to God. I'm just trying to make some fucking money, man. Already got some people joining in. love that color. That's new. I don't really like it. Someone put down in the chat real quick. Somebody, if anybody's watching the stream right now, put down in the chat. Is that a Ferrari IndyCar? Like, that is the F1 Ferrari, right? Keep thinking, buddy. Oh shit. Oh, this is gonna be fucking close as balls. I didn't know that car was that good at handling. Well, what should I expect from an Indy car anyways? Never mind, it won't be close. Should I be respectful and wait on it? Yeah, I'm gonna be nice and... I tried. Fuck you. That was my fault. Hit that 34 seconds. Shit. I think like my Tomahawk score was like in the 20s. That's pretty fucking good, dude. I swear, if I get... I should have turned so much. I don't remember how well, like, I used to be able to do really, really clean races. Like, I could do really clean laps with this car, and I'm not really that familiar with its handling yet. Like how sensitive it is, like how much you can push it to the side and how far it would go. He left on the final lap. What the fuck? That's it. First place. Still pretty shit though. 6 minutes ain't that bad. I usually get around 10 seconds. I mean, not 10 seconds. 10 minutes on the on these matches, but I feel like that was a pretty shit run. I kept like hitting the wall and going everywhere. I just didn't. I didn't feel as though it was a good match. We need, look, Polyphony, if you're watching this, which I very likely, highly doubt it, Special Stage X. We want Special Stage X. I want Special Stage X. And if you ain't gonna give us Special Stage X, give us 5 or 7. Special Stage 5 or 7 was still amazing. I loved 7 in Gran Turismo 5. Just give us one of them. Or give us a whole new one. I don't care what it is. I need something that I can get my speed on with. I need something that I can show out these people and we can drag race for real. Instead of using that stupid map. What is it? Oh, Red Bull X 2014. Fuck, never mind. I'm just gonna go and try to sell some cars to get this. Anyways, what I was saying, Special Stage X, I remember it so well. That was the greatest map of all time. If anybody ever watched my videos back in Gran Turismo 6, we did the hack, we did the GTA, oh my god, why am I so stupid right now? The GTR, the hacked GTR, or the glitch GTR, we did that on that track. We had so many drag races on that track. We did the freaking, what was it? The Mercedes-Benz tune on that track. We did everything on that track. That track was amazing. I need to get a PS3. I need to get another PS3 in Gran Turismo 6 and go and play that game. I don't know how I'm going to be able to record it but I do know that I really want to play that game because that game was just, that was my life, dude. I remember I built up so much on that game that it was stupid. I played that game day in and day out. I took days off of school to get better at that game. That game was fucking amazing, man. I miss it so much. This game could never hit, never could top Gran Turismo 6. But not unless they copied it. The only way they could do it is copy. That's just the same thing with, what's it, Activision. They will never make another Call of Duty better than Black Ops 2. And that is my own words, because Black Ops 2 was the best Call of Duty ever made. Honest to God. I loved Black Ops 2 more than any other game I've ever played from Activision. That's what we need. PlayStation either needs to remaster Gran Turismo 6 and Black Ops 2, or I need to buy another PlayStation 3. Because those were the two games that I played the most out of my entire time having a PlayStation 3. I had ranks on that motherfucker, dude. I used to be so good at that damn game. You good? Man, I really want to play Gran Turismo 6 now. Can anyone put down in the comments if they canceled that game out? If there's no more online on it? Because I know that there's, like, they did that with whenever Gran Turismo 6 came out, they did that with GT5. Gran Turismo 5 got shut out of online. It was completely an offline game, which sucks, man. That really did suck. And there's a few features that I really wish that would come back in this. Like on Gran Turismo 5, the used car dealership, that made it so much easier for so many people to be able to get the cars that they wanted. Plus, you could get so many unique vehicles from that. If anyone ever played that game, that was amazing how you could go into the used car garage and you would see cars that were concepts, and you could see cars that you would never find, and it was always different. You could go there, you could back out, and then go back in 30 minutes later, and you'd have a whole new selection of vehicles. The used car dealership was the best idea that Gran Turismo ever had, because it helped out so many different players being able to get the vehicles that they wanted to get. I loved that dealership. And you know, whenever Gran Turismo 6 came out, that game completely shut down that used car dealership because it was all online, which I never understood that, because how was I ever able to sell my car and see it onto the dealership? Because there was always one dude. I don't remember the dude's name, but there was only one guy that sold his car, and he was the only one that actually had the vehicles on there, which was kind of stupid, because you know, you could do that and you could make money off of selling your car, like the auction, like Forza Horizon did that. I'm pretty sure they did. Forza Horizon 2 and 3 has an auction house, which you could go and buy your vehicles from the auction house, and you could make money off of that. You can make more money after just like selling the vehicle. There's so many different ways that this game could improve that all they gotta do is copy their old games. Like the Red Bull. The Red Bull has been a favorite since Gran Turismo 5. I used to be a master of that. That was the car that everybody hated before the Tomahawk. When the Tomahawk came out, everybody just despised the Red Bull, like it was not even a car anymore. The Red Bull was a vehicle that, when you got on the track, people wanted to instantly kick you, just like they want to do it now with the Tomahawk. The Tomahawk came into the game and it made everybody forget about what the Red Bull even was. The Red Bull is a high-end, high-handling, high-horsepower Formula 1 race car that usually, like, here, if anyone would ever remember, if anybody that watches my videos would play Gran Turismo 5 and they remember how good the Red Bull X was. The Red Bull X was the, oh my god, car. It was the one that you would be going down Special Stage 7 and you'd be waiting and watching your speedometer to hit 300. That was the car that, like, I struggled. I remember I would go into Special Stage 7 almost like 4 or 5 times a day with the Red Bull just to be able to try and hit 300. I remember there were some replays that I hit and some clips that I did where I hit 310, but that was only with drafting other vehicles. But I think at top I hit 300 just doing regular speed. That's no nitrous because, you know, Gran Turismo 5 didn't have nitrous. Man, I don't know why I'm mumbling about this, but I'm just saying this game, it has changed a lot, and it has changed a lot for the worse. Because, yes, this game is, it's amazing. I love this game. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little sick. Anyways, back onto the topic. I want this game to be able to give me the memories that I had with the game that I grew up playing. I grew up playing Gran Turismo 4 on the PS2. That was just a game that my dad put me there on to be able to, you know, let me learn more about vehicles. And I know too much for somebody my age. Honestly, with a lot of people have told me that they don't know adults that are mechanics that know as much about cars as I do. I've been doing, like, studying these vehicles since I was very, very young, and I've been playing non-stop the racing games. Racing games have been my love. Need for Speed was never my good, like, you know, I never liked it. The new Need for Speed, not the Payback, or the, I think it's Payback. Or, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Payback. I never played that one. It was the one that I had a little bit ago that I think I made some videos on. I'm not sure if I did or not, but, beautiful game. I loved it. I actually want to get it again because it's a pretty cheap game, and I have a lot of data saved up on it. Like, the game itself, Gran Turismo, went from a history-making game to an absolute love, a life. It was something that you would form around, like something I would form around. I made Gran Turismo back whenever I gamed every single day, every single hour, every single minute. I would not go outside. I would play Gran Turismo. That was the only game that I played, and Black Ops 2, but I kind of quit off that game whenever I got Prestige 2. That was, you know, it was too much of my time, and, you know, there was better games being made Call of Duty wise. Well, no, there wasn't better games because there was literally no other game that's better than Black Ops 2. And if anybody can agree with me on that, please put it down up in the chat, because I know that Black Ops 2 was the greatest Call of Duty game that was ever made, and nothing can top Black Ops 2. But no, Gran Turismo definitely 100% will be my all-time favorite racing game. Gran Turismo 5 and 6 were the best games I've ever played in my life. I learned more about it. I've bonded with so many people over Gran Turismo 5, and I was extremely sad when I found out that the online services were being cut off because Gran Turismo 6 was coming out. And I thought that was kind of stupid, because what if there was people that couldn't afford that at the time? There's still people that are playing Gran Turismo 6 offline right now because they can't afford a PS4. They can't afford a PS4 to be able to play Gran Turismo Sport. They can't afford the PlayStation Plus. They can't afford all this kind of stuff. Just like I couldn't at the beginning. If anybody watched my streams at the very beginning of this, like the very beginning of me doing all this, I played only free games. I could not afford any games because I had no money to buy the games. I was just, you know, I would sit around and play the free games and make y'all, you know, videos on the games that I came across that were free. But that's a nice Audi. Anyways, what I'm trying to get a hold of across is Polyphony. If you're somehow watching this video, Special Stage X, old Honda Civics, all the vehicles that made Gran Turismo, we need back. Yes, we have the Bugatti Veyron, we have the Chiron, which is an amazing add-on, by the way. We have all these different vehicles that are new to the game, new to the chapter of Gran Turismo, but we still are missing so much that makes this game what this game is. like Circuit de la Seraph. That game, I mean, not that game, that track was one of the most played tracks I had. I loved that track. Then Special Stage 7, Special Stage X, I had Tabusco, or however you say it, which they just added into this game. That was an amazing drift course. I loved it. They added in the mission challenge. I think it's the mission challenges, where that was a big change from Gran Turismo 6 that I loved playing all the time. This game is going back to what Gran Turismo 6 originally was. It's just there's so much missing from the game already. They should not have even put the game out for the public until they were completely done with it. And yes, everybody was waiting for the game. Everybody was begging for the game. I was begging for the game. But seeing what they have done with the game in the time that they had, I can see there's a lot more potential for the game that they have to do. Like, they have a lot more to do with this game than what we all see. A lot of people, I can't even come across anybody in this game. I've maybe came across 5 or 6 that still have played maybe through Gran Turismo 2 and up, you know, from the very beginning of this. The people that know what the game has came from and what it is now, and they've seen everything that's gone down. If anybody, like in Gran Turismo 5, I remember the customization options. You could put stuff on the roof of your car, like very specific cars though, but you could put stuff on the roof of your car. That was pretty cool. You could like change the window tint. In Gran Turismo 6, you could do all the gauges inside. You could make your oil pressure, your boost gauge, all that stuff, and it worked. It was amazing. There were so many cool glitches in that game. Well, everybody knows that, you know, glitches aren't really cool in most games. It kind of messes the game up, but glitches for me were the things that I love to find out. I love to find out how to do the glitches, how to make these glitches work. I didn't make videos on most of them because, you know, I started out YouTube doing this channel around the beginning of Gran Turismo 6. Whenever Gran Turismo 6 came out is whenever I started this. And please nobody go look at those videos. I have a stupid high-pitched voice and it's just really embarrassing. You know what? No. Y'all go check out those videos. Y'all want to hear my voice like, hey guys, how's it going? My name is Alberto what? No, I'm sorry. My name is Cheesy Monkey 26 and today we're playing some Gran Turismo 6. Okay, so we're gonna go and do this, we're gonna do that. But fuck that, no. We're here on Gran Turismo Sport now. This game needs to change. I love it. I love the game how it is now, but I think that in all seriousness, this game is not good enough at all. I think that this game has so much farther to go, and it has very little potential as of now. I can see where this game could be going in the future for sure. This game could be going a lot of different places. Streetcar only in 300. Alright, let's go and do some in 300. But no, I miss being able to... I remember Special Stage 7 in Gran Turismo 6, how we would have our custom Civics and we would have our custom S2000s and everybody would have their custom built JDM car and we would line them up and just go cruise the highway. And that was just a fun moment. You know, you could sit there and see all these beautiful different cars going down, but now it's just nothing but race cars. Like, there's nothing but you got track day, you got Le Mans, all these different vehicles that nobody really likes to see. You know, a lot of people don't like to play with these cars like we do at all. And honestly, it's a little sad because I loved that game. I really did. I really wish that I could still have the respect for Gran Turismo as I did when Gran Turismo 6 was out, because that game was just life-changing in a lot of different ways. And I'm not going to get into that in this live stream. I think I've talked a lot for this live stream, and a lot more is to be said. If there's anything that y'all want me to say throughout the live stream, you know, what I should be doing or what stories you've heard, tell me. Just tell me. But I'm gonna say now, this game has a very far way to go to be able to make it to where Gran Turismo is. Because Gran Turismo for me was a game that I could look up to whenever I was down. I would have a bad day at school, I would come home, I'd hop on Gran Turismo, and I'd instantly be happy because I'm there doing what I like. I'm there racing vehicles, I'm there customizing and making my own creations and being creative. Being creative was the best thing about the game because you wouldn't have to worry about other people judging the way that your vehicle looked. Everybody was like, wow, this looks good. And if they didn't like it, then they wouldn't say anything about it because that's you. That's what you were about, that's what you liked. Gran Turismo 6 was the Gran Turismo that everybody that played loved. That game changed Gran Turismo. I remember being from Gran Turismo 5 and everybody was flipping out because of how realistic the graphics were, how realistic it looked. It was so cool. All the vehicles from Gran Turismo 5 were put into Gran Turismo 6, plus they added like what, 200 more? Like that was pretty insane. How I got to be able to use the vehicles that I loved the most, and then got to be able to do what I needed to do with it, you know? I think that's all I have to say about it, honestly. I think that's I can't drift rear-wheel drive yet. Alright, well, you know what? Everybody gets my point across this. I'm gonna go ahead and stop broadcasting. Thank you all for watching this live stream. I'm very happy at the fact that we have the game. We have what we have. But I'm really expecting more. I'm expecting this game to become whatever I loved. Thank you all for watching this live stream. Stay tuned for more.